Beer, it's what's for dinner. This is the perfect pour.
Welcome to the perfect pour. It's show about things fun to beer geeks. I am Mikey.
I'm the Nick.
And I'm Rad Stacey.
Back.
Sorry about that last week.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you better be. People are pissed.
I know.
They're like, this is it? They're just listening to their podcast and they're like, this is it? This is it from the number 7th ranked craft beer podcast on iTunes? This is it?
I had a coworker listen to the last episode I was on, and he called me and he was like, "You have a filthy mouth."
You are
filthy. That was like the best compliment ever. I was like, "You're not my boss.
You're not my boss.
Whatever.
You're not my fucking boss."
We work together. I don't work
together,
for you.
man.
Dang.
We're going to be hanging out with you, talking about the beers we had last week, the beers we're looking out for, and beers we're currently drinking. And the listeners are going to call us, and they're going to tell us some stuff. And we're going to talk about a little bit of beer culture, and it's all going to be fun. Before the show, we were tailgating, and I've already finished it because I'm a pretty cool craft beer guy.
Self-proclaimed.
I don't know what I'm talking about. South Lake Brewing Company's 6th anniversary West Coast Pale. It's Alework. It's Alibi Aleworks and South Lake Brewing Company. I don't get that. If it's a 6th anniversary, why is it a collab? Or did they both start at the same time? South Lake brewed it, so that's all that matters. They're the ones that did all the freaking hard work. They're the ones that had the big hop energy. Then not Alibi Aleworks. And this was donated by Wazoo Corvette, and it's very nice. And I've been seeing South Lake on the Instagram, so I don't know. I guess I have to go up to South Lake and check them out. Check out the hangar. Check out South Lake Brewing Company. It was good. What do you have, Nick?
Me? I'm drinking a Pilsner from Wazoo. Pilsner Wazoo.
Wazoo Brewing
This
Company?
is South Lake Brewing.
Oh, no.
Hey, wait a minute. Did you just talk about this?
Yeah. Well, not the beer
anniversary?
Not the Pilsner. I didn't have the Pilsner.
Oh.
Pilsner for life.
So this is the 6th anniversary Crooked Lane South Lake collab.
Oh.
NZ Hop West Coast Pilsner.
See, it's different beer, but same setup. But different collab brewery.
Yeah,
So
Lane.
breweries are or they're allowed to like make other kinds of beer, not just one.
I don't think so.
You got to apply for a special permit to make more than one beer.
Yeah, it depends on the state. State to state.
So I have the pleasure of consuming a collab between Firestone and Green Cheek, and it is the paraphrased, but you hated it. I know you hated it because it's a farmhouse ale. So
I didn't have it. No,
hated it.
I had it, but I threw it out in the street before I opened it.
And you stomped on it. You were like, "Fuck these funky beers." I am super impressed. Like in terms of collaborations, I fully expected to not like this beer because I didn't read fully into it. I just saw dry hopped, blah blah blah, and I was like,
dry hop, blah blah blah. You saw dry hop, and you're like, I'm checking out.
So I judged a book by its cover, but found the content to be very.
You're learning.
Yeah, it was very good.
You don't like your hops dry?
I'm really liking it.
You like your hops wet? Is that what you're saying?
I like them to be so moist, like just
no. Stop using that word.
Oh, moist or dripping? Which one? What am I not supposed
I'll say the M word.
Where's the line again? I'm sorry.
The M word.
Soaked, drenched. absolutely covered in moisture.
Yep. I was just looking out for
this. Had big hop energy for me, but in a
big
good
hop
way.
Energy.
A big hop energy.
Nice.
I might let you try it at the brewery. Oh.
I don't know what, but I'll try it.
I love gold.
Now I'm finally getting to my second beer. This is all I care about is the second beer. Second beer. I mean, come on. Second beer of the session. That's always the best, right?
Yeah. Now, I mean, stop living in the past.
You start feeling good, and you're like, oh yeah. Starting to wipe off the grime of life. This one's called Cool from Moonraker Brewing Company. It's an IPA donated to the show by Wazoo. Moonraker is a Sacramento area brewery, and this is really sweet.
Oh, mine was also donated by Wazoo. Sorry, I forgot to say that.
Wazoo.
Thank you. Oh, Wazoo.
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
No, sweet like how? Like candy sweet, fruit sweet?
Kinda, yeah. Candy, kind of candy. Sweet.
That's interesting.
And it's drinking heavier than the Alks. Only 7 Alks, and feels like a 8.
Yeah, this one's only 4.5. This little collaboration. I like it. I fucking like it.
Okay, jeez.
Well, I just haven't been, I haven't gotten very many porch bombs where I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I really like this beer.
Nice. You remember it now.
Little diamond in the rough. Into it.
Still a little Dave Edmunds riff there for you Dave Edmunds fans out there. There's a lot of Dave Edmunds fans that listen to the show. So I just want to make sure I mention that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I finally got a Dave Edmunds reference on the show. Yeah. It's been 10 plus years. And I've been waiting to get a wedge in the Dave Edmunds mention.
Whoa, what's...
Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on with Nick.
Nick's having some technical difficulties.
We'll come back to Nick.
Looked like he was struggling with a beer, and then he smelled his fingers and suddenly got up and left. I don't know what's happening.
Wow, that could mean a lot of things. Weird. When a guy smells his fingers, there's a lot. That could mean anything. I mean, anything. Well, Rad Stacey, let's start with you missed out on last week's, and there is a little bit of updated news about the whole Anchor Brewing thing.
Yeah, so I didn't listen to last week's episode because I've been super lame and super busy, and I apologize. And then my husband tried to die of pneumonia, but he's good now, which is great.
He tried. He was like, "Damn it!"
No, it was like really scary. Like he had super low oxygen. It was like really bad. But he's good now. The Rad Doug is good. Everybody, just in case you wanted to know. But yeah, go do a little recap on whatever you said about
we kind of lamented the ending of the oldest brewery, a brewery that started craft beer basically, and and also I was pretty peeved that there was a large underswell of people saying it's the beer geeks' fault because they don't buy this anymore and blah blah blah, and I was pretty much saying no, this is the result of having to sell a brewery that was maybe not necessarily innovating at all, and then you sell the brewery and then a big beer takes it over and doesn't know what the hell to do with it, and all these things come, and then shitty craft beer market anyway, all these things combine to end it. So we're just more or less just sad about the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And I think, this is endemic to the whole, buy out, sell out, not, people coming in to buy a thing in a local spot and then managing it from afar, right? Which is not great.
Yeah.
I do think that New Belgium is a little bit in that category too.
Yeah, right now.
Being part of Lion Little World, there's some like really crazy marketing coming out of that brewery, but they still have a really strong local conglomerate that controls a lot of the output, which I think is important.
Okay.
But Anchor, is it the beer geek's fault, quote unquote? No, I don't think so, but it doesn't help, right? When you have people who are not supporting a brand, whereas maybe they did 10 years ago, but now they're not because there's like the next new thing all the time. But the major part of it especially for like California, or let's just say West Coast, like all the way up to Washington and Oregon, that you have this super saturated beer market. So market share, the pie is the same size, the slices are super small. And so when you have a brand that's already a little bit like old school, boring, I've had it, they're going after the next new thing, that does not help your cause at all.
Yeah.
But it is interesting, all the people that suddenly showed up, lined up for, thousands of feet around the building to get a final pint of Anchor Steam beer.
Oh.
I'm not ashamed to say that I got a couple of mix packs for a funeral recently, and it was before they went under. And I was just like, how fitting that I actually got some for a funeral.
Wow.
But like I kind of had a funeral for them.
So it's your fault.
Yeah,
it's totally my fault. Yeah.
I haven't seen that in the media yet, but I think
it's a total shame though. And I was thinking recently, I was like,
happening?
oh man, it would be like really funny to have, just a spinoff of Don't Drink Beers is Don't Brew Beers.
Yep. Just don't make beer, and then let's see what happens.
Don't make beers, guys. By the time what is that me with all the feedback?
I don't know. It was you or Nick. I don't know which one it is.
Nick, are you having a lot of feedback, or is it me?
What kind, like talking or listening?
Yeah, I just hear a bunch of like buzzing. Sorry, I totally messed up.
Buzzing.
Yeah.
There's like maybe a fan. Do you have a fan going?
No, I don't.
Nobody.
I got a ceiling fan or my computer fan.
It might be your computer fan. I don't know. It's not doing it now, but it just keeps coming in and out once in a while.
It was so derailing while I was talking. Anyway, but yeah, like there's just so many people making so much mediocre beer right now that I just need everyone to stop. Like I need don't wake up and say my dream is to be a brewer if you've never fucking done it before.
Nobody have that dream anymore. Stop.
Hold on.
I'm
modifying my mood board. Hold on.
Everyone stop dreaming about making beer for a living. Just don't do it. You're
not going to make any money off of it, first of all.
Let's just
guarantee you.
That's for. I mean, even
I'm in it to lose money.
Even during like the heights,
that's the
like
right
the
attitude.
2016s or whatever, there wasn't that many people really making money. Like maybe the owner.
No.
Nobody working at the brewery was making was buying homes off Van Ness Extension or anything. Local reference.
And the breweries that really started to recently, I would say, do very, very well financially are the ones that are large craft breweries swallowing up smaller craft breweries and making kind of this little, nest of craft breweries within one
nest,
larger, sisterhood or brotherhood, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really sad about Anchor. I think that this country is very, very prone to letting go of historical things like this. You go to Belgium
we're not
and
very good at that.
You get to like tour breweries that have been operating for thousands of years and making just two beers. Like we've been making the same beer.
We'd be walking around going, boring. What a shithole.
Can you haze it? Do you have a hazy?
Yeah.
You only have a dark Belgian ale and a blonde Belgian ale, and that's it. Yep.
Boo.
We've been making it the same thing with the same ingredients, the same brewer for 800 years. That's how we've been doing it. Same
The
month.
secret to the life.
Yeah,
the
same
dark
guy.
chamber.
It's like that.
speechless month
It's like
has
the
been very
guy from Last Crusade who's guarding the cup of Christ. He's just been sitting there
Right.
guarding it for hundreds of years. He's like,
Yep.
Waited
But he's ready to fight.
800 years.
he's still ready to fight. Still gonna put up a
Ready to
fight.
fight. That's right.
And somebody's like, bro, why don't you start hazing it?
Yeah. So, do you think that someone's gonna come out of the woodwork and swoop it up? I mean,
There's looks like that's something that could happen anyway. Huh?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
There was
think
the
you could.
only like brewery that was talking about it was some Bay Area brewery that I had not really heard of that got saved by I want to say, I don't know, maybe it remember when Lagunitas got half bought out by Heineken, and then he went around and bought a couple of his buddies' breweries that were in
Right.
trouble. I think it was one of those breweries, but I may be wrong about that. But
Well, the Anchor Brewing Company website is still functional.
all right, is that powered by
For whatever
WordPress?
that's worth.
Is it powered by Blogger?
Halloween meme already?
There probably is.
Is it an Angel Fire website?
No.
Yeah. No, not many people get that joke.
It
Well,
still
your
has the
Netscape navigator has to be
Ooh.
working.
Oh, okay.
right. It still has to. It still says that you can find their beer near you. It has their beer finder still functional.
Okay. Yeah, they've been making money lately. Everyone's been buying the beer.
Mm-hmm. They're like, that's what all we needed to do was tell them that we were shutting down.
Looks like we're gonna
man,
shut
the old
down,
furniture going out of
guys.
business sale.
Is that your guys' shtick?
It's like it's like Kiss and Motley Crue and the Eagles. They're doing their final
farewell tour.
farewell tour. This one's a real one, guys. We signed a contract. We won't do it again.
It's the real, the true. Yeah, San Fran. That brewery went through so much stuff. And you look at all the history, like the historian write up on Anchor, and it's a fucking shame.
49ers used to walk in there. I just found me a bunch of gold, and look at me.
Right.
Give me a beer. I just gotta look at all this gold I got.
Give me a pint.
Like, sir, this is a steam beer establishment. Keep your voice down.
Please keep your voice down. This is a family establishment here.
Wait, now I was like that.
Where are your pants?
I have unfortunately I've never gotten to take the famous Anchor Brewing tour. I'm gonna assume Rad Stacey has.
I have not.
What?
I know, and I
surprised.
feel very.
But
upset
where
about
do you
that
know
now.
where it's at? Either you know where it's at in San Francisco? I don't even.
I don't.
But I'm just
don't.
assuming like that's got to be hella real estate right there. Make
I know
some money
we're
off
like
of that.
we're part of the problem because we never took a tour. We
Yeah.
don't know exactly where it is.
We're part of the
You know.
problem. Hey, I bought plenty of Anchor, okay?
Right.
And,
I supported them from.
my,
I took a tour from afar.
Right. But it's on
My
YouTube.
uncle-in-law Russ passed away. May he rest in peace. A Warthog member and a very good home brewer. Used to make like a perfect Anchor steam beer clone. It was just like you were having an Anchor tap. Like it was crazy, but
Interesting. I remember it's funny. I used to always go after that particular tap handle over at Santa Fe Basque because I was like, "Who drinks this anymore?"
yeah, it's just me.
And I feel bad about that now.
Well,
And I was trying to replace it with 805.
Well, anytime I go into Eureka Burger, whenever I order the Just Incredible IPA, I feel like I'm the only one. It's like me and Nick, I think, that are only ones that order
Oh,
that beer.
I've had that there.
That's true.
Yeah.
I do like I like that beer.
And it's like, well, yeah, I can feel this is about a 5-month-old keg, but whatever. It's just outstanding.
Guys, Anchor's near the Whole Foods.
Which Whole Foods? San Francisco.
Yeah.
That's like one on every corner.
Portero Hill.
Okay. I see you.
Potrero. Castro. It's
everybody
near
get their
the
map.
Embarcadero.
Everybody get their map out, unfold
It's off
it,
the 101
lay it out on the
80s,
floor.
the one.
Let's all look.
Oh, it's like pretty far inland. I didn't realize
Rand McNally, get your Rand McNally book open. Let's take a look.
Goldies. We use Goldies around here.
Oh, Goldies. Is that a map company?
I think so. What's the spiral bound?
That's
map?
Rand McNally. But
That's
I mean, I'm
Rand
sure
McNally?
others do it
No.
too. It's not like exclusive.
It's right around the corner from Jackson Park.
Yeah.
Jackson.
That's
You
what I
know,
said.
Jackson
okay.
Park
Mhm.
on
Is that-
Kansas and Mariposa Street.
I hear
Are they
I
related
hear
to Lincoln Park?
I hope not.
the last time I stayed in San Francisco, we took like a cab or whatever. I don't know if it was Uber cab, and to a different part of San Francisco, and like literally stepped out of the car and I was beneath the Fresno sign. Like there's a Fresno Street in San Francisco.
Oh.
Where the saloon's
I was
at?
like, whoa, yeah, it was like very old area, like saloon.
Yeah,
area.
there's a saloon on Fresno Street.
Yeah.
You're like, I didn't go on vacation to see this
Dang.
shit.
God damn it! Can't get away from it.
Yeah, that's all I had to say about Anchor. It sucks and it's sad, but I don't think the three of us have enough money to. Well, we could try.
Man. Ooh, maybe the
Offer them $150.
perfect poor listenership as a collective. We've got the best listeners in beer podcasting, maybe in
Iceland.
podcasting, and also in
Anchor
Iceland.
Co-op,
yeah.
is that what we're doing?
I hear
Right.
Iceland has like tons of extra like disposable income around. They probably could help us out with that.
Because it's run by women. So yeah.
Is Iceland all women run?
They're
Yeah, it's all
financially
death by
responsible, is that
snooze
what you're
there.
saying?
Yep.
The guy, well,
Just-
damn, that sounds like a good place
Yeah,
for guys.
death by
We just hang out and don't have responsibility, and then the
It's-
women
yeah.
take care of everything. Oh yeah.
Yep.
How's that government running? Oh, it's very busy, and we're doing a lot of serious stuff. Oh yeah, want to have a beer? Here's a
The fucking
beer.
lights are on, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Looks like the lights are on.
Ah. Anyway.
Did you hear
I know
about
I said that,
IPAs?
so.
Do you know where they started? Did you guys talk about that?
So they do not like IPAs over there.
Oh my
And
gosh.
they have a huge judgmental deal against Americans. And they're just like, you probably want IPA, huh? And I'm like,
Probably
whoa,
want
whoa,
IPA,
whoa.
you
Don't believe
asshat.
everything you read about Americans.
Well, they yeah, we talked about that. They got a weird
Yeah.
American.
They do. Well, first of all, they're just like, why do people vacation here?
Because it's
That's
not
like the first conversation
because
you have
it's
with
not
everybody.
because it's not there.
Right, because it's not Fresno.
Mhm.
I don't know why I had to take, a 10-hour plane ride to not be in Fresno, but I did.
Hey,
So,
and then you run into Fresno.
I mean, other cultural things.
yeah.
It's hot as balls here.
Well,
Yeah.
it's late
Yeah.
July, late July. It's gonna happen.
The heat found us.
They
We were
finally
blessed with a
found. Yeah,
great
we kept
spring.
dodging it. Little hits here and there,
It's
and
true.
it finally just like, all right, I found you guys. I'm gonna hang out for the duration.
Yeah, and then being hot as balls here creates things like slushy machines out of the barrel.
Woo-hoo!
Which I don't know if you discussed last week, but you and I had an accidental get it.
Yeah, I did discuss that.
Yeah,
Get it,
I-
but I did forget that you didn't even know you were sitting by a slushy machine. If
I
it was
was
a
so
snake, it
upset.
would have bit you.
It's true. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is that? I like to always notice stuff that I am allergic to.
Why is it so loud right here? Oh, slushy machine grinding away. Creating heat.
To To be fair, though, it was seltzer. It was a slushy seltzer, not a slushy beer. But the guy that
does that make it worse or better?
Beer? I don't know if it's worse or better, but it's something. I don't know. It's different than
it's
beer.
Definitely something.
But when you were next to me and I said, "Hey," I'm like, "Is that a fucking beer slushy machine?" To the guy, he was like, "Yeah, it is." He was like so excited.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, you want one? Fuck no, I don't.
Stacey was being like, Stacey was just dripping of sarcasm, and the bartender was just like completely thought it was like a nice normal request. I'm like, oh yeah, it was yeah, we got a slushy machine for sure. And we're like, oh,
did he slap it and then be like, this baby can crank out so much?
This baby can crank out as many slushies as you need.
I'm like, what next? Like a freaking slushy margarita machine? Because blended margaritas are another absolute no.
Oh, that's a big Vegas thing. They have those like little kiosks of like you can get giant margarita slushies.
Yeah, for $1.
Today,
for $1.
And today, which I realize is not actually today, it's Friday, the 21st.
We're enjoying this on
listening,
Friday.
But a couple days ago, on the 19th of July, it was National Daiquiri Day, which has got to be one of the other worst drinks to ever come out of anyone's brain.
Wow.
Wait,
that's weird.
A margarita is better than a daiquiri, though, right? What's the difference?
Absolutely.
Well, I don't even know the difference.
Well, daiquiris are blended strawberries.
Okay.
And margaritas are limes. So, citrus fruit.
So wait, are they the same drink, but one's strawberry and one's lime?
No, because daiquiris have rum, don't they? Isn't that rum?
Sounds right.
You guys don't know your I am drinks of the 80s?
I am completely clueless with all the other alcohols. I'm like, beer? Is that beer? Like, no, Mike, it's not beer. It's called whiskey. Beer? No, whiskey, Mike. Beer?
This is the guy who like went to a party that had mixed drinks. You were like, I'll have a screwdriver.
Yep. Well, because that's the old, like, literally, that's the only mixed drink I know. Like, do you have screwdriver? And they're like, yeah, I think somebody's grandpa's back here that knows how to make a screwdriver. Okay, that.
You would order a daiquiri, like, because you've ordered a screwdriver. I feel like daiquiris are not far away. I feel like that's like the next step.
You guys make serious drinks here. I'll take a daiquiri.
And I'll tell you, like, I don't think there's any drink that makes a bartender more fucking pissed than ordering a daiquiri. Like, I've seen so many bartenders like, yeah, they want a fucking daiquiri. They want I have to go get this fucking blender out of storage and make you a goddamn daiquiri. And it's, and like everyone's at the bar trying to have a conversation, and then everyone has to stop for 20 seconds.
Crushing the fucking.
You want whipped cream on that, Grandma?
So do you get listening to podcasts? Oh yeah, I listen to the bar. The what?
I was correct. It is rum.
All right, good job.
I know. Thank you. I know my shitty mixed
It's
drinks.
a good thing you worked at a beer bar and not a bar.
Baba.
I was pretty sure I had it. I could make you a mean daiquiri.
Baba. You can make a beer daiquiri.
You want sugar on the rim, right, babe? Because you're diabetes.
Diabetes. Diabetes.
Sweet and low? Sweet and low, babe?
All right. So, yeah, there's that. Was there another thing you wanted to discuss, Rad Stacey?
That was it.
All right.
Honestly. I'll tell you that Las Vegas does not have a great craft beer scene. Or maybe it's just not on the strip. They don't have a good craft beer scene. I was recently in Las Vegas.
It's there, but you do have to know where to go. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was so it was 115 degrees there on my day that I took for myself.
Yeah.
And all up and down all the skywalks, for getting from the hotel I was at to the Planet Hollywood and all this other stuff. There are people just on those sky bridges selling seltzers and Trulies and Twisted Tea for like $2 a pop.
Dang.
I didn't see a single craft beer in anybody's hand.
Did that seem legal? Like, did they check IDs and all that?
No, it's Las Vegas is pretty loose, man. And I didn't see a single cop. They were just like, it's too fucking hot to police people today.
Yeah, just let them do whatever they got to do. Let the heat police them.
But really, you know, you could buy an ice cold beverage from one of these guys on one of the sky bridges, or go into a hotel and spend $20 on a questionable drink.
Yeah.
You don't really know what you're going to get. You're at least getting a sealed cold container from the guys on the sky bridge.
Yeah. No mystery 7 and 7s at the.
Yeah.
At
and
the slots,
I did take a picture with a couple of gals who were dressed up like peacocks for a tip. I tipped them well. And then I went and saw a zombie burlesque, which was amazing. And they handed out Jello shots during intermission.
Yeah, just to keep you going, keep you interested.
This is why I wasn't on the show last week, guys.
Yep, that's what you did instead.
I was doing that.
Jeez,
so, sorry.
What a disappointment.
I wanted to see scantily clad undead dance around the stage.
Yeah, I mean that's whenever I watched The Walking Dead, I'd always like why aren't any of them nude? Why aren't these zombies nude?
Yeah, they would have gotten way better reviews and watchership if
like, do you really think these zombies care if they're clothed? Come on. Be real. Nick, is there any items you'd like to discuss before we move on to listener voicemails?
How do I keep up with naked zombie shows?
You can't.
Gotta go see your own.
Yeah.
Gotta go see my own.
It's called theater.
Be my
it's
own
called
naked
theater.
zombie. Be the naked zombie I want to be I want to see in the world.
I'm in the theater business. Oh yeah, what do you do? Oh, I have a naked zombie show I'm in.
I'll tell you, it was hilarious. It was a great show.
All right, endorsement.
Oh no, wait, that is what I was gonna say. There was a kid that came up to me. I say kid because he was under the age of 30, and he came up and I was wearing kind of an outfit that I'm wearing now. Like I'm showing my sleeves, my arms.
So tatted out.
And I have tattoos, as many of you know, and I've got this, scantily clad octopus chick on my arm, and this guy comes up.
He said nice tats, didn't he?
He did not. No, nice tats is like all the time. I get that all the time. But he comes up and he goes, "Hey, what's the story?" Which that's always a good one. That's a good one, guys. You're looking to have like a real deep conversation with a girl with tattoos. Ask her what the story is.
Oh, okay. I'll do.
And he's like, why did you get that?
Yeah.
Which to me is such a fucking loaded question, right? I'm just like, what do you mean? Are you asking me because you fucking hate it?
Yeah. Or, why did you get that? Yeah.
And I tell him, I said, my spirit animal is an octopus, which that is true, always has been. And I love pinup models too, so I decided to put two together. And then he says to me, he goes, so it's not really indicative of like who you are now then. And I was like, what are you talking about,
man? This guy's got like a tattoo, like he's got like a manifesto about tattoos and how everyone thinks.
And he
was going to break you down.
He was like, well, because you got it a long time ago. And I said, yeah. And the reason I'm showing it now is because I fucking hate it, right? Like, what are you talking? It was really weird. And he was like, well, he goes, are you saying that you like it still? I was like, I'm like, you're a busboy, so why don't you get the fuck out of here?
Whoa.
And stop me. It was very rude and very interesting because the way he assumed that like I regretted it somehow was like really weird. I'm like, I'm in Vegas at a titty show and you're asking me if I regret this tattoo that has titties on it.
Was he from Paso Robles?
Maybe. Probably a Tascadero.
That makes sense.
More likely.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, it was weird. It was funny, but I'm just standing there like the audacity that you even, first of all,
the audacity. That's what you should have said like that. The audacity.
You got some nerve talking to me without handing me some dollars.
Nerve, motherfucker.
That's for sure. Gotta buy me a drink first. We're gonna ask.
Okay,
that's what you meant. Okay.
You ask me questions. Give
me
hustling
in Vegas.
Give me a drink.
I mean, I'm hustling all the time, Nick.
Hustling all the time.
Side, front, back.
I'm hustling right now. You don't even know.
What kind of hustles do you have, Nick? Do you have any culture hustles?
My new side hustle is losing money on Volkswagens.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I have a lot of those side hustles.
Oh, I'm excelling.
Yeah, mine's not Volkswagen, but I have about 10 different other side hustles that lose money, including the stock market, which that side hustle loses money as well for me.
Who would have thunk, huh?
Don't look at that right now. Just
don't. I know.
Unless you're planning on retiring tomorrow.
Next year it's gonna be great.
We're buying the dip. It's just extra long dip.
The really long dip.
It's a really long dip. Mikey, I figured out why. Oh, do we get investing in dead?
Yeah, I mean,
invest in dead. You can't miss. They will definitely die. Can I bet the over under on dying?
I'm not sure about this.
It's a gamble, but it's a gamble on yourself.
Yeah. Oh yeah, life insurance. Oh yeah.
That's right.
Is that your line all week?
Yeah, it's a gamble, but it's on yourself.
Oh, you like gambling?
Sorry, I interrupted.
I got a gamble for you.
Yeah.
That's your pickup line in Vegas. No.
I don't pick up in Vegas.
Is
I
that
just
what
let
you?
down.
Is that you? You don't really like that tattoo.
Let down.
You don't really still like that tattoo, do you? That's my pickup line. I'm going in October, so I'm going to be using that. Hey, you don't really still like that tattoo, do you?
Yeah, I was sure to make it very, very awkward for him, though. I was like, not as much as you're going to regret that fucking haircut.
Ooh.
What?
I know, that's a bad joke. But really, he just made me so mad. I was just so mad.
What were you going to... What, Nick?
What kind of shots do I like? Cheap ones.
Right, exactly.
What were you going to say, Nick, culturally?
Oh, okay. I figured out why Mikey doesn't like Allagash White.
Oh.
Really? I'd like to know, actually.
Yeah.
I do too.
Okay. If you... I don't know if this is on the bottle or just the can, but this is the can in particular.
Mm-hmm.
The can has upside down text. It says, "Your curiosity has just paid off." With the can bottom up, gently swirl to enrich the beer's flavor. Flip over, open, and enjoy. So, Mikey, I don't think you are preparing your Allagash White properly before enjoying it.
They want you to swirl it before you pour it. Is that what they're saying?
Only the backwash part of it.
You're supposed to
you want to release your mouth juices into the beer, and that's what really gets it, the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only flavor you get outside of banana, old fucking brown banana. Brown banana. I can see why everyone loves this Allagash White.
So those are esters.
Mushy esters.
Mushy banana esters.
Yep.
I feel like you've been drinking old Allagash. It shouldn't be that banana-y.
I guarantee you, like whatever, when an Allagash White is like a zygote, it still tastes old still. You're just like, man, this thing's ready.
Let's go to the East Coast. Let's go to Allagash and just drink it from the teat.
Yeah.
Hey, did you swirl this fermenter for me really quick so I can have the full experience?
Yeah. If Allagash wants to bring me out there, fly me out, and they want me to do a tank pour, whatever that's called in the industry, when you get a little off the tank before it's ready.
Yep.
What's that called, Stacey?
I don't know. I think it's just called a premature beer tank pour.
But you could tell this is gonna be a good beer. I'm like, oh yeah.
Kind of flat, don't you think?
New beer. We call it new beer.
You're gonna carbonate it, right? Oh yeah. Okay. You're not gonna Ferkin this, are you? Oh no, we wouldn't do that.
Oh, you think it tastes like brown bananas now? You firkin some fucking Allagash white.
Allagash white.
Firkin Allagash.
And then randle it through some freaking banana peels.
Oh, green peels. So green.
So what Mikey needs to do is at them and just be like, your beer tastes like brown banana peels. Prove me wrong.
Yeah, prove me wrong.
See
and they could not do
happens.
it. They wouldn't be able to do it. They're like, oh shit, they got us. He got us.
Who told him?
There's no way we can get around that. Yeah, they're like those, those dried bananas that you get in like at Whole Foods or some shit.
I don't buy dry bananas.
Yeah, you
It's
do.
weird.
And those little
No.
bins, those infested bins that they got at Whole Foods, where you scoop your own junk out. That's what an Allagash white tastes like.
I'm never going down that aisle again. Oh, this is the
Scoop your own junk.
aisle.
I don't know if they. I don't know that they have it anymore since the pandemic.
Stacy's natural food store is gonna be like the junk scoop aisle.
Yeah, just stupid. Get your hand in there.
Scoop
Yeah,
your own
Welcome,
junk.
get your
Mikey.
hand really in there. No, don't just pick. No, get it in there. Scoop it
Well,
out.
didn't
Get
you
you a
guys
good
have
scoop.
Good stuff's in the bottom.
Yeah, get you a good
Way in the
scoop.
back.
There you go. Good scoop.
Hey, you guys don't have scoopers? No, use your fucking hands.
No, use your hand, asshole. It's called a natural market.
You know how bad scoopers are for the environment?
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
It's plastic.
Over one seagull dies from a scoop every year.
Nature gave us the most perfect scoopers.
Like that rogue otter in Monterey Bay right now that's stealing everything and freaking driving the bay, driving Monterey crazy.
Otters are so cute.
That's my hero. Yeah.
Right?
He's like, this board's mine. Like, everyone in Monterey's like, no, you can't have that. That's not your board. He's like, no, it's mine.
Yeah, everyone thinks it's cute when a raccoon does it. Why isn't it cute when an otter does it?
Yeah.
Hey, wait. Bring your glass up again. There's something floating in that shit. There's something in there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There is.
Oh, no.
Rad Stacey's
see it?
saving your life right now.
Shit, you're
remotely.
right. It's like
no.
it's like dregs.
It's just a fly.
No, it's
It's
like
a fly.
it's like
Is that
Mosquito.
it's yeast, I guess. I don't know.
is that
Would you
what?
Shake?
What is it called again? The trube. It's
Yeah.
it's trube.
There it is. See, there it is.
Ew! No, get it out.
Great.
Ew, yeast
Great.
How
turd.
did I?
Yeah, you thought I was
forgot
gonna
so
throw up with the
fast.
Allagash white
Ooh.
talk. Oh my! This is the most disgusting episode we've ever had. Are we good on the culture? Anyone got any more culture? I really would like to hear other people
Fly
talk right
shit
now.
in your beer. There's a new backyard beer bar.
Oh,
in Old
God.
Town Clovis.
Fresno County.
Where?
It's
The
your
backyard
friends, Rad
social
Stacey. Your former employers.
It is my friends.
And they got
she's
they bought
great.
some dude's house and they're like, let's turn it into a beer bar. Which I would do. I support it. I don't know. Making fun of it because it's in Clovis.
Wrong side of Willow. That's all.
Yep.
All those Mormon police officers are gonna be so upset about that shit.
I just hope there's. I just
Yeah.
wish somebody would make a bar in like a Clovis suburb residential area, a very loud bar. That's what I want to see. So people
is-
can
It's called Crow and Wolf, and they're doing well for some reason.
well, that's an industrial
They're
area.
in the industrial, industrial.
We're
part.
so industrial.
So
The
industrial.
famous industrial area brewery.
You know, they should have goth night out there, dude. That would get lit. It's like
Yeah,
craft beer goth night.
right.
You heard it here first, folks. Yeah. So when is that opening? Because I thought it was supposed to be spring.
Nope.
And now it's middle
No.
of
Hear
summer.
this.
Nope.
Everyone talks about like, oh, Fresno's so tough, difficult to deal with. Clovis has been giving them all kinds of shit. They haven't been able to open because Clovis won't give them the okay. So they're still waiting on Clovis to say this is cool.
Well, you know why nobody knew how hard it was to do anything cool in Clovis? Is nobody's ever tried to do anything fucking cool in Clovis until now.
See, yeah, everybody does these
Zing.
vanilla projects.
This says the 20th of July, so they should
That's
be open by
tomorrow.
now.
That's yesterday. I mean,
they're open, bro. Let's all go. Get it.
Holy shit. I'm so down. Michelle is super great, and I am absolutely honored to be a person in her life that I don't know, gave her some confidence and pushed her forward and told her that she could run shit.
Wait,
and do
because of your talking her up, she said, "Yeah, I could open a bar in Clovis." And you're like, whoa, wait. I meant Fresno.
I never gave her the
She's like, oh, no, Clovis.
You
said Clovis, Rad Stacey. I don't think I ever said, nope, you said Clovis.
Yeah, I never did a pep talk about opening anything in Clovis, but I definitely saw the leader in her from early on. So I think it's great. Yeah.
All right. I might have to go to a Fresno County.
Don't judge somebody by their small stature.
Well, I'm a living, breathing, walking around person for that. But I mean, still Clovis. I can judge you if you're in Clovis. I have completely full 100% rights. No Clovisian has ever been able to clap back at me. Never. Like, no Clovisian's been like, wait, what about this? Never happened.
I thought it was Clovite. No,
it's who cares? I'm already giving them way too much press. All right.
How many times have we said Clovis in this episode?
So we got a new beer bar in Fresno County. That's cool. Look out for it when you come see us here in
Lincoln. You'll miss
Fresno
it.
County.
Let's have a get it out there before dark, though, because that's scary.
You don't want to be trapped on that side of town after dark.
Don't have a modified car and try and drive through.
Oh yeah. Yeah, don't do any. Don't have something hanging from your mirror. That's terrible.
No little trucks for small fucks or any of that stuff.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool.
Will you call me tonight and leave me your voicemail? Will you talk about beer and tell me you're driving?
We like the listeners to call us. Just to give us a little call, shout out. You don't have to sit there and write a book and call us. 559-492-0542 is the number. Or, that's 24/7. You can drunk dial that number, and you'll safely be okay. You don't have to wake up in the morning and go, oh, shit, what did I do? It's fine. It's just a voicemail line with your friends listening. That's fine.
Yeah. What could possibly go
on? What could
tell
possibly
us your
go on?
Deepest, darkest secrets.
Sure.
We'll only tell a few people.
Yeah, we'll only tell. I won't say the number of listenership, but it is definitely in the 3s.
You're on the Sex with Emily.
We're not quite at that level of podcast, but we're in there.
We won't identify you unless you identify yourself.
Yeah, it's up to you. And you can also email perfectpourpodcast@gmail.com. You can write to us that way, or you can send an audio file that way. And we'll start with the traditional voicemails because I'm old school and I like traditions and whatnots. I guess I don't know because I'm old. Oh shit! God,
oh shit! I just deleted it.
Yeah, shit. And then old school deleted it.
The whole show just shut down.
No more show, guys.
Got his glasses on and everything.
This has been working just fine all episode, and then the minute I go to voicemails, it takes
dang it.
Dang it. Such language, young lady.
Everyone shush.
Okay, well, while you're figuring that out, I'm going to go get another beer.
It's a good idea.
Hello, it's Perfect Four. Perfect Four? Where you been? Perfect Four, it's Psycho Bear. How are you?
Bear.
Anyway,
Beer.
Yesterday, I went to the new cellar maker.
What?
In the East Bay at the Rare Barrel.
East Bay.
They have great stuff. I've been pretty busy drinking some good beers, just having a call. Hope everybody's well. I heard about Radar Palooza. Let's make it Northern California next year.
Oh,
so we can all
are you offering?
get it. Anyways, what was the highlight of last night? Terpene Station was good. Pacific Dopeness. Edge of Time barley wine. Oh, one news of note. I went to the new place in Rockland called Shred Beer Company, which
good.
was done by the former brewer of Slice.
What?
2 weeks in a row up there.
Interesting.
Oh, good stuff. Anyways, I'm driving. Have a great day. Check your dates. Bye.
Do it.
Bye.
Like Psycho Bear, driving around Marin and the Bay Area in general. I guess there's a new Cellar-Maker location that I was unaware of. Maybe a remote tap room, it sounds like.
I think he said they took over the old Rare Barrel.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I vaguely remember that.
Look out for it.
Another Wazoo beer.
November 17th. Oh, so Cellar-Maker acquired Rare Barrel.
I have a couple of Rare Barrel things that were given to me a long fucking time ago. Hopefully they're still good.
Perfect pour.
Here we
Perfect
go.
pour.
Sorry, guys.
Perfect pour. Maybe I just like saying that. It is Donnie, and yes, we are drinking in the Northwest. I haven't called in a while. Things are still
About damn
fantastic.
time.
Big news. Big news.
Well,
Big
a
Fresno
couple
Fair?
of things. Let's start off with, as some of you may know, some of you may not, I work for a big beer company. They make my paycheck.
I don't want to hear that.
Blah, blah, blah. And they also give the Perfect Pour money every month. So you can pay freaking
That's
Budweiser
your
for that.
personal money.
Buyout.
That's
But-
not their money.
I'm now official. I started working part-time at Five Rights Brewing. So I am now an
Indeed.
official employee of a craft beer, independently owned brewery.
Industry.
Extra money, travel money, beer money, all that good stuff. So pretty happy about that. I really think that Radar Palooza should come to Seattle next year. Personal opinion. But
That would be cool.
second announcement
Somebody's
is
got a host, dude.
started a YouTube channel.
All
I
right.
figured, you know what? When we travel, we watch
Everybody
YouTube to see
else
where to
is
go.
doing it.
And I think a
hear
YouTube
it,
channel would
Bunker.
be great if you want to go check
Join it.
out breweries in the Pacific Northwest. So I thought, what the heck? What my plan is to go to breweries and drink beer and film it. And actually,
yes.
it's just an excuse for me to go drink beer. My wife thinks I'm doing something good. So to all
Nobody
you guys out
Tell
there,
Donnie's
say,
wife
hey, honey,
he's just doing it.
I need to start a podcast.
Go to a
Hint,
brewery.
hint. I need to start a YouTube channel. Hint, hint. And it is an excuse to go drink beer.
No, you're doing
So,
something
yeah.
serious.
I mean, if you're
Support
coming to the
Donnie.
Northwest, hopefully I'll be able to throw out a bunch of content, and you can look at some breweries and go, that looks like a cool place. I want to go there. So, drinking in the Northwest. Anyways, guys,
Look it up.
love the show.
Choose.
Listen to it every week. Don't call much anymore. I still love you. I love you, man.
Aw.
You guys have a
You
great
gotta call and
day,
tell us.
and we will talk soon, I hope. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Pacific
Bye.
Northwest.
Thanks, Donnie.
So maybe that could be Radar Palooza 2025, but 2024 is going to be in Kettleman. So
No,
Yeah, don't forget now.
you
Don't
gotta
forget.
be able to
Yeah.
sustain a full week of activity.
yeah, bring your
Yeah,
floaties.
in 115.
Bring your
115
floaties for the
degree
California aqueducts. It's gonna
Yeah.
be so good.
Oh yeah.
It ends in LA,
He
guys.
was swept
Yeah.
away.
You'll end
Don't
up in
break the
LA
chain.
eventually, so it's fine.
There's some high spots in the aqueduct, but we can walk across.
Yeah,
them.
you just get out. They've got
Yeah.
those. They've got those ladders
I'm
that go
walking on
down. They got
water.
the ladders that go down into the water. You just drive in
Right.
a ladder, go to the go over the to the next
String
one
your
and go
hooks.
back in.
Don't lose your chunkless because it could be hot on the feetsies, But
Yeah.
other than that,
Yeah,
you
you're
should be
gonna
good.
want to wear those
Water
those-
shoes.
yeah, water shoes. Yeah.
Grippy.
Yeah.
With the toes or without the toes?
Dude, without.
Don't
Oh,
do
the
those
toes are
toes.
so gross. Come on.
Creepy, man. Come on.
So
Nick.
weird. It's creepy as
Don't
fuck.
weird us out, dude. Come on.
So Donnie also has a hobby which includes losing lots of money, is what he's saying.
It's like, oh yeah, I've got to go to these breweries if I'm gonna make my money back, babe. Okay.
I love it.
Hey there, perfect.
Sorry, Rad Stacey.
Oh, hey there.
What were you
No,
saying?
that's fine. I didn't have anything else.
All right, fine.
Fine.
For podcast line on the night.
Jim, is that you?
Probably recording.
Are you okay, Jim?
Mikey?
Yeah.
Little
Jim.
note. When someone Googles Perfect Poor Podcast,
Yeah.
the phone number doesn't come up.
What?
Yeah.
Kidding.
You get the
It's
Google
on
page,
every
and you
single
get the
show note.
podcast line, and maybe you get the
What?
address, email.
Whoa.
There is no phone number. Now, you know us old fucks like to just call in on a phone
Yeah.
number.
We'd like to find the nearest landline
Nope.
and call in.
I'm going to go ahead and pull off my
Yeah,
note
quota.
July. Thank you. Thank you to the Nick 80. Appreciate your condolences. Yes, everybody. There were a bunch of people that reached out. I really, really, really do appreciate it. In the last month or so. So thank you for everybody who reached out. If anything, I think I maybe identify my cooking and love more with my mom than anything else. So want to push out the love to you guys. Yeah, hashtag. Hey, I did a NorCal trip, and you know, if you guys haven't been through, I don't know, Chico-ish, it's not just Sierra Nevada.
What?
There's a couple other
Right.
breweries up here.
Oh, I know.
There's some nice
I
stuff.
know.
No, it's
up
not.
around big giant towns. Well,
You are so right.
big giant towns.
It's
is maybe
just different parts of Sierra
maybe
Nevada.
big
That's
giant
all.
breweries is more than
All
way to go.
influenced by.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone else is going to talk about the benchmark. Perfect.
Uh-oh.
And Mikey's not here to fix it. Great.
Oh man, Mikey.
I'll get benchmark a little bit.
Come help us. We
Come
don't know what
back.
to do.
See him soon. Buy his book. Because who doesn't love fucking Snoopy? Who doesn't love fucking Charles Brown? Anyways,
Charles.
I run out of time.
Charles Brown.
Charles Brown.
love you guys.
Charles Brown.
Haven't been here for a while.
He's a pitcher.
Peace.
Who doesn't know Charles Brown?
I don't think he said keep up the good work, but I'm playing it anyway.
No, and honestly, so much love to you. Losing a loved one like that is very hard, and I don't just say that because I do this for a living every day, but I completely get it. And please take care of yourself, give yourself some grace, and be with your fam and friends and all that stuff. I love God.
I love gold.
Wait, I couldn't tell which one was which.
Wow.
Is that you, Stacey,
Was
right there?
real.
Who
I'm not
is
using that
the
other
real?
glass that has chunks of things in it.
Bugs. That looked like a
Bugs.
It's all
straight up-
bugs.
That was a decrepit like cucaracha. That
Hey, that blame
Right.
Moonraker, man. Don't blame my glassware.
Da, 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 da,
just no. What they don't tell you is that Trube really is just bugs that they're taking out before they.
Unfiltered bugs.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, guys. I mean, really, just start filtering. I mean,
Yeast
that's
is a
enough.
Bug. Yeah.
You know what? Beer's in a recession. That's enough with the non-filtering. We can stop. Let's pull it back, okay? Start filtering stuff, guys. All right.
Can you not afford cheesecloth?
Yeah.
Come
on. Just put one filter on it at least. Like a filter. A coffee filter, whatever.
Hey guys, can you hear me? I'm about to be driving. In fact, this is what they used to call a Bevmo parking lot report.
Used to.
So I just picked up some whiskey at Bevmo. That's pretty much all I get at Bevmo.
Whiskey?
If I go to Bevmo. It's the Irish whiskey. I have to have a constant stock of Irish whiskey in the house. It's the rules. My last name's Bailey. What do you expect? But anyway. I wanted to leave a voicemail concerning that weekly email newsletter that Mikey sends out. And while I did not read it verbatim, that means word for word,
Thanks.
I did catch where Mikey said that Anchor Brewing going under is not the fault of beer geeks and craft beer lovers. And that's true. But you know what?
I meant it 100%.
They had a good run. Over 100 years. How many businesses of any kind stay afloat and stay running for 100 freaking years? Like, come on.
The ones in Europe do.
But anyway,
yeah.
You made a great point in that newsletter about how they sold out, and like you can't really expect craft beer geeks to be all yay, we'll support you no matter what.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
We bounce.
It's like, might as well just like drink Coors Light or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, I just wanted to say, Mikey, that was an excellent point. Like I've been to Anchor, and I don't know if it was before or after that buyout, but the Brewing Network had an event there. Me and my daughter went there, and we met Tasty and JP and Justin and I think Bevo and the whole crew. We got a tour. It was really neat. It's a neat brewery. It's a really old building, and it's on one hell of a steep hill, too. Gosh.
That's why I never went.
I hate parking.
Damn.
Anyway.
Hill phobia.
That's all I really got to say. Great job on that newsletter, Mikey. Oh, wait a minute. I'm remembering something, and I have less than a minute left. So, about the thing I was going to share with you. So, I may share it with you, but it all depends on how the three of you answer this question. Do you like pina colada? So, if you like
I know
pina
somebody that doesn't like margaritas.
Then I'm not going to share my latest fermented creation because I was aiming for that. And it has plenty of pina, but it doesn't have a lot of colada. It's lacking in coconut, plenty of pineapple. But let me know if you like pina colada, and then we'll see. And I'll get back to you. Keep up the great work.
What I really want to know is how much Rufus Wainwright does it have in it?
What?
Because that's the singer of that fucking song.
Oh. Okay, here's a fun fact for y'all. Bathmophobia is the fear of hills.
Oh, I've got bathmophobia.
That doesn't make sense.
I love gold.
You think bathmophobia would be a fear of baths, but we know Rad Stacey doesn't have that.
I definitely don't have that. It's well, I don't have a fear of hills. It's just that crime doesn't climb. So I don't climb.
All right, there it is.
Oh, I was gonna say, shouldn't you like the top of a hill then?
Oh.
Or you're the crime.
I'm the crime.
You're the crime. Okay.
I'm drinking Hitchhiker Brewing Company's Bane of Existence IPA, donated to the show by Wazoo. Or no, sorry. It was just a natural thing to say Wazoo. Pittsburgh Tom. Of course, a Pittsburgh beer, Pittsburgh Tom.
What?
Hitchhiker, man. I think Hitchhiker was one of the Radar Palooza 3 places, if I'm not mistaken.
I just opened a Pittsburgh Tom beer. Brew Gentleman, Mr. Automatic. A classic English style porter.
Oh, an English porter. Classy.
Yeah, this can is very, look at this. It's deco as Gatsby can get.
Deco. It's like
oh my God, I'm an idiot. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, I
It's
just realized.
like it's a blade
for joining this
like it's
podcast
from
or
Blade Runner.
other reasons.
What did you do, Rad Stacey? Would you like to make a correction, Rad Stacey?
I'm very tired and I'm very sorry. I said Rufus Wainwright and I meant Rupert Holmes, the singer of Pina Coladas.
Well, we wouldn't have known. We didn't catch it.
Yeah, I mean,
they're both singers. I don't know why I got it all messed up. But yeah, Rupert Holmes.
Yeah, I knew.
We're super
hey guys,
upset
can you
with
hear me?
you.
I'm driving. Hey, it's Wazoo.
apologize.
How's it going? Mikey, Nick, Brad, Stacey. Having a good show, I hope. Just call and check in, let you know what I've been up to.
We're trying.
A few weeks back, the boy and I took a trip up to Minneapolis. He had a sports thing up there, so we spent a couple days in Minneapolis. While he did the sports things, and then we had to be in Philadelphia for some more tournaments about 5 days after he's done. So we have the options of either staying in Minneapolis or driving from Minneapolis to Philadelphia. So we decided to drive. We went from Minneapolis to Madison, Madison to outside of Detroit, Detroit to Cleveland, and Cleveland to Harrisburg/Hershey, and then from there to King of Prussia, where we were staying in our hotel for about a week. So we were gone for a long time, but we got to see some smaller universities and kind of university shopping. Beer-wise, not a lot of time to drink beer on the trip. Did pick up some new Glarus, some Three Floyds, Toppling Goliath to drink on, some Surly Brewing Company, as everyone might hear from the show drinkers. And then some highlights from Philly, Tired Hands. I should have gone to the brewery. I'm really kind of upset with myself. I didn't go to the brewery, but Tired Hands, I got to have some their IPA at a little restaurant where they actually serve crowlers at the restaurant too, which is pretty amazing. But really good beer from Tired Hands. I would totally go there in a heartbeat if I had another chance. What else was good? Lawson's Finest Liquids. Found some of that at the grocery store. Crazy, I know. Lawson's at the grocery store, insane. And there was a bunch of good beers. I wish I could remember them all, but it was a couple weeks ago now. Work's been crazy, and I just got done having a little get it with a listener of the show. You might know him. His name's The Fontana Jim.
Whoa.
Yeah, The Fontana Jim. He hollered at me last week and said, "Hey, what are you doing next week?" I said, "I'm working. What are you doing?" He said, "I'm going to be in Sacramento." And so we met up at Shred Beer Company in Rockland, California. The Shred Beer Company owner is the former head brewer of Slice Beer Company. You might have heard of that place once or twice. So we sat down, enjoyed some tasty IPAs. I think Jim had a sour, and we both had the porter that was on nitro. And we both took some beers home to go because home to go home. Yeah, something like that, or to go to the hotel.
Home to go.
But good beers. And of course, the best company to drink them with was the Fontana Gym. I'm off to Sunnyvale this weekend for another lacrosse ball. I think this is the last one for the summer, and then I get to have a break. But that's all I got, guys. Have fun, be safe, check your dates, or date your checks and be fun. That's all I got. Take care. Bye. I'm in Folsom, right by the prison.
Yeah.
Oh, has he got the blues?
Yeah. A lot of famous Folsom songs.
Something about being stuck somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah. I think that's where the Donner Party chowed down.
At the Folsom prison?
Yeah. There was already a prison there. The Donner Party came through. They're like, oh my God. I'm like, oh yeah, here we already got a prison here.
Yay.
Already had it all set up. Thank you, Wazoo. I'm looking forward to a time when all Wazoo's kids are done being athletes, so Wazoo can have his weekends back. Athlete parents know that you don't really have a weekend anymore when your kids are athletes.
Factual.
Yeah. The amount of travel you have to do on your own dime is just a lot. It's like I I was having this conversation with somebody earlier this week. Not my kid is not now at the moment in athletics, so I'm not really complaining, but I have had the time. But it's like you're like, oh, we won. We were going on to the finals, and you're like half of you is like, oh yay, and the other half is like, oh my god, another fucking weekend. Yeah,
how much is this gonna cost?
How happy your team won the thing. This is good that you guys won. It probably wouldn't have been that fine. It would have been fine if you lost, but that's all right. You keep winning.
It's all right.
It's fine.
Yo, what's up, Perfect Port? Nick, Mikey, and Stacey. True, you being here.
Hey,
guess what? It's Wednesday. It's actually 6:10 p.m.
I heard that.
I'm buzzed, homie. I had one beer. I had a Ways Away by North Park Brewing, 8.6% ABV. Drank it so fast because it's hot outside, homie. My job, 85% of my time I'm out in the sun, and the rest I'm in with my customers. So quick little call.
Celebrity customers.
I'm celebrating because I had the North Park. It was delicious. But the bottle shop, my local bottle shop, just got Silva Brewing, homie. Silva has made it to the Valle, homie, the San Fernando Valley. I'm lifting. I'm drinking a Laughing Pecker, a West Coast IPA Mosaic.
Disgusting.
What kind of fucking name is that, homie, for a beer? Laughing Pecker.
It's like from the
I think there's an innuendo. Anyways, I'm sipping on that now. It's pretty fucking good. What else? So I wanted to call and talk about Villains Brewery. I visited there over the weekend. Just a quick little note. I hit Monkish, Unsung, and Everywhere Brewing. Everywhere Brewing is amazing. Make sure you guys visit. If you're ever in Anaheim, you're visiting Radiant or those good breweries, go to Everywhere. Everywhere was amazing. Had some bomb. Every beer I had, I was very satisfied. I was happy. It put me in a good mood, homie. And that's because of Villains. So check it out, homie. Villains. Is it really a brewery? I mean, it used to be Modern Times, but the people that took over it, here it is. You walk up. You have to wait to get seated. So the first thing that threw me off is like, why the fuck do I need to wait to get seated? So there's a hostess. You tell them how many people in your party. Oh my God, I told you I've been drinking. Sorry, Stacey, I'm trying to be a gentleman. Wow. But fuck that. We're craft beer enthusiasts. We can burp what we want. So they take your party count, then they sit you down. And then they give you a menu. So there's a 2-page menu for food. Burp on other and there's a little piece of paper, a slither, half of a page, with their beers, wines, and guest beers. And homie, the whole time the waiter kept asking us if we were ready to order. We were there for beer. We weren't there to eat. We had a place where we were gonna go eat. I'll talk about that place in a minute. But you're pressured to order food even before the beer. You're sat outside. The pool that was there is covered with plexiglass, and they have tables so you could actually sit on top of the pool, which is a little weird.
What about an earthquake?
It's an open space. The inside of the brewery is small. From what I understand, they contract brew. They don't even brew there, so they contract brew. And the beers are so-so, homie. The cool thing, one thing that I did appreciate I need a sip. Let me clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. This Laughing Pecker is delicious. Anyway, one cool thing they did do, all the waiters went around and giving everybody samples of their new beer on tap. So they come out with these little plastic cups with like 2-ounce pours for everybody. So I thought that was pretty dope. I don't like that they twisted your arm to order a beer. It's like BJ's. It's like going to BJ's, homie. BJ's, you think it's a brewery, but it's not. It's more of a restaurant. That was the vibe that I got. Like, their money is coming from the food and not the beer. So beware when you go to Villains. So here's my little thing.
When you ask them,
Villains is a block away from Unsung, the Anaheim Packing House, and Monkish. Monkish is kind of connected in the same property lines to the Anaheim Packing House. So, but Unsung is across the street from all of this, and Unsung is its own little plaza where there's a winery. That's a perfect place for Stacey to go at. And then right next to that winery, there's a taqueria by the name of Tacos El Gringo. Homie, no lie, bro. The best tacos I've ever had in Anaheim. I will say Anaheim, maybe even LA. But best tacos, burritos, homie. I had a burrito with chilaquiles, 2 sunny side up eggs inside because I requested. They usually put one. I asked for 2.
So good.
Amazing freaking burrito, bro. I tasted everything. Everything has flavor. Everything has spice. Tasty. Their tortillas are handmade there. So if you're ever in Anaheim and you're visiting the packing house, don't eat there. There's no AC. Your balls will be in your socks, big dog. So I highly request you go to Unsung, same building, Tacos El Gringo, and you'll be amazed. All right, I'll cut it short. Too long. Silva Brewing made it to the San Fernando Valley.
2 calls in one.
Chew Your Beer is feeling great on a Wednesday. Woo! Salud. Woo! Love you. Y ahí te guacho. Peace out, eh?
So my
don't get us pulled off of YouTube, Chew, with your song. A couple weeks ago, somebody got us pulled off of YouTube because they played music. How dare them?
Yeah. Radar Love.
Radar Love got us banned from YouTube for a week. Just so you know.
It's also good to know that my boobs will be in my shoes at Packing House in Anaheim.
Your boobs will be in your shoes, man.
Yeah, if your guys' balls will be in your shoes, my boobs will be in mine.
Yeah.
So.
Your testicles.
That's
my testicles. They don't like it.
Chew, I love it, man. He's just hanging out. I'm still like really curious. Was he in his living room or was he in his garage? Because I don't think he was on his patio. That didn't sound like a patio. It sounded like he was in it.
I think he was sweating in the garage.
He was inside a building. He was inside his house somewhere, and he was just throwing cans on the ground, like willy nilly. I don't have Chew Your Beer's life. He's got a good life. He goes out on the weekends, makes social appearances. During the week, he runs into celebrities at his when he's working. I mean, Chew Your Beer's got it going on.
Just kissing hands, shaking babies.
Yeah. Once a fire got right up to the back of his house, and he turned it into like a social media event. I mean, the guy
fire.
Spins everything into gold. He gets on other podcasts that aren't ours, and everyone thinks he's a celebrity. I mean, the guy does it all. But we're happy to be here supporting Chew. Soon to be
living his best life.
Yeah, Chew's just doing it around.
She called me up and left me a voicemail, but she didn't leave a name.
Thanks everyone for calling and contributing to the show, giving us content. Haha, suckers! We didn't pay you jack squat.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't make any money, so it's fine. It's not like we're like fanning ourselves with cash right now. We just pay the bills, and because of the Golden Gods, and that's all we need. How's it going? You guys doing all right?
Yeah, I'm ready for
I'm awake.
I'll be real.
No, you're not, Rad Stacey. You're ready to be up all night.
No.
Yes, you are.
I think she just died right there.
Rad Stacey's. Open up your Untaps. If you're listening and you have an Untap account, open it up now just to take a look at it. You know, just to evaluate, like, you know, see what you've been up to. The Nick 80 on Untap.
Oh, me?
What have you been drinking this week?
Me? I have a new favorite. There Does Not Exist beer.
Okay.
In name and style.
Wow. Both matched up well.
Yes. My first 5 stars in a while. View from Tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Is their Imperial IPA. I found it at the market. And holy shit, socks clean off. Pew, pew, pew.
I wonder if I've had that or not. Is that a new one, you think, or you just hadn't had it?
It's new to me. I don't recall seeing this before.
Okay. Well, it's hard because here's the thing: There Does Not Exist can art is amazing, and it's, especially if you're a metalhead, it just looks like so many like really high level metal album art. But every can has its own badass art. But then also, it kind of also blends together as well.
Right.
So you're like, it's hard to like differentiate between like, if I had this beer or not, I don't know. But I'm going to try it anyway. So now I have to look in Untappd to see if I've had that before.
You will have to. After that, I had an Endless Ether from Casa Argeria.
Yeah.
Argeria.
Casa Argeria.
Argeria.
House of what? What's Argeria mean?
Casa Argeria. It means house of arguing.
Argue house. That's what it's
Argue house.
Is that for real? Really? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, are they listening to my house?
I just got here.
Argue house?
Fresh off the plane from Vegas, folks. It's Rad.
Fresh off.
I was in. I flew with Southwest. I was in the D section or whatever.
I was boarding group B as in boy.
I had to stand in the back of the plane right next to the bathroom. That was my seat. I just had to stand there and hang on to something.
Your seat was the restroom when other people weren't using it.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you can sit down if no one's using the restroom, sweetie.
Honestly, I am judging you if you use the restroom on a 45-minute flight.
Well, yeah.
Oh, come on. Beer goes right through everybody.
45 minutes.
Yeah, 45 minutes.
Come on.
20 tops.
A friend of mine, a good friend of mine who shall be named nameless, he has a fear of flying. So when we go to Vegas, he likes even the 45-minute Vegas flight from Fresno, he still has to take like sleeping pills and stuff just so he can get through it. So
travel anxiety is real.
Yep. So it's just
and it affects all the bathroom movements.
So you are way more, at risk driving to Vegas than flying, statistically speaking.
Yeah, but still, like, people don't like flying. Some people just. Like,
I know. I get it. I love flying. I am all good
You're
with
in
it.
this little canister, 15,000 feet in the air, traveling at 300 miles an hour.
Yeah, and listen, the death is going to be quick.
I think it's higher than that.
It's going to be quick.
Something like that.
And you're driving, you might be pinned for hours and then still die. Like,
what?
You know what? Flying.
Yeah, but you get to reflect on all the hazy beer you had.
That's true. Yeah, and regret every single one because you should have just been drinking.
Why did I drink all those Allagash
Ragret?
All that Ragret. Any other beers, Nick?
Yeah.
Wow, Rad Stacey keeping the show on track.
I know. I just don't want to talk about people's fear of flying anymore. Just get out of here. No
My
time
new
for
favorite Mediterranean restaurant is Phoenician Garden.
that. I
And,
like that spot too.
Where's it at?
They have an Almaza Pilsner, which is a Lebanese Pilsner. And I've never had that before. So
Where's
that was
this
nice.
at?
Huh?
Where's it
You're
at?
cutting out, Mikey.
Where's it at?
Phoenician Garden or the
Yeah.
Pilsner or
The
Lebanon?
Phoenician Garden.
Where's Lebanon?
Anything. Where's anything at?
Herndon and First.
Okay.
A
Southeast corner.
TGIF adjacent.
Yep.
Oh, and that same shopping center? Okay.
Yeah, and it has been there for literal decades.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've been there like 20 years ago.
Next to the Mountain Mike's under new ownership.
Yeah. When there used to be a wasabi's over there.
Arby's.
I liked it when the Cobbs in our neighborhood opened back up and it said under old management.
Yes, that's the best sign ever.
Right?
That under old
That is
management.
the real management.
Those
So good.
fuckers were dangerously close to fucking it up. so
Maybe
we took
that's
it back.
maybe that's what Anchor will have one day.
Under
I know.
old management.
We're bringing Fritz back from the dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Green Cheek
Fritz
collabed
froze
with
himself.
Carl Strauss
mm.
for a Squawk Box.
Yeah. Had it.
That was an IPA.
IPA.
Classic collab.
Oh, I
Man.
had a Moonraker IPA. It was a triple.
Of course
Gosh dang it. Did not check it in, but it was a delicious triple IPA
Did
from
it even
Moonraker.
happen then if you didn't check it in?
Didn't happen. You want me to go get the can? Fine. You go on with
No.
your bin cotton. I'll get
I
the
don't
can.
want to.
Let me go dig it out of the blue bin.
Rad. Yeah, dig it out of the blue bin. No, the garbage came yesterday. I can't find any of my old cans. Rad _ Stacey with an
That's
E.
me.
What did you drink this week? Or the
I was
past
really
couple
bad.
weeks? We got lots
Yeah,
of
I was.
Vegas drinking. We got all kinds of drinking.
I know, and my Las Vegas drinking was all booze and champagne. It was
Boo.
not
Yeah,
beer.
never mind.
Sorry, I did have a Kirin Ichiban at some like sushi spot inside Bellagio that I can't remember the name of it now, but it was a good time. I checked into the Emerson Amber from Alpha Acid, and I think I called people out for giving it less than 4 stars because it was a great American Amber.
Yeah,
really
I mean,
liked it a lot.
That's what's great about Untap. It's such a underused app. You can really get in the comments and really just dive deep in there and just see what
Super
happens.
deep.
Yeah, see what happens.
I was like, I'm sorry that all of you people in here drinking seltzer slushies don't like a really good American Amber,
right.
but you can all fuck right off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I, along with having a little bit of just like being very drained and taking care of my husband when he wasn't feeling well, I really was not drinking much beer when I was here. But hold on, let me pull this one. I didn't check some of these in because I'm just terrible about that, unfortunately. But I did have a Claim Steak red ale, which I actually thought was pretty good. It was very rich, malty, all things. But it was also like it was pretty dry on the back end too. I liked it. It was pretty good. And
I like dry back
the
ends.
other guy I had was Textile Brewing Company, the Revenant Black IPA.
Damn.
And that was
so.
Yeah, I mean, Black IPA is sort of, it took me back to 2014, 2013, when a lot of craft breweries were making some Black IPAs with like, black rye, dark malt. Just, it was really, really good. I liked it.
All right.
Yummy. Yeah. There we go.
It was
Black IPA. Bring it back.
Yeah,
Bring it back.
Black IPAs.
Style watch.
You fascist sons of bitches. More black IPAs. I like IPAs that taste different than the one IPAs that I really like.
Yep.
I had a Cellar Maker Brewing Company's Gold Dust. Gold Dust. See, I don't know which gold reference there. Is it Gold Dust or is it Gold Dust? I don't know. But
or is it Gold Dust?
Yeah. See, I don't know what to do.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's probably the one. Dust. Gold Dust. Gold Dust. Yeah, it's like a California common or some shit. That's fine. Mount Nelson, the Cellar Maker Brewing Company, and it's a Nelson-based pale ale. Nelson-based.
Nelson.
It was good. Alvarado Street Brewing, the Stuffs. I mean, that's a good name, right? The Stuffs.
Alvarado. It's not big hop energy, but yeah, fine.
I think
it's big hop energy and don't make beers.
Right.
Those the gems of the night.
That's my contribution.
I had
for the evening.
I had another experience out of the barrel that was without Rad Stacey and had a Moonraker's Serengeti IPA. That was nice. At Whole Foods I bought a 4-pack of Stoked Citra, which is a henhouse beer. Enjoyed that. And I had a blind pig from a brewery called Russian River. I think they're gonna make it. I think they're gonna do something.
Who?
Watch out for these guys. Russian River. I don't know. It's some Northern California thing.
Oh, they're in. I thought they were in SoCal.
Yeah, maybe.
Making beers since 18.
Yeah, they're in
1864.
Yeah,
1864.
That's right. Yeah, that sounds right. A Pure Project Brewing Company, Pure West.
Oh
yes,
yes,
a nice pool beer.
Such a good beer.
I did get to buy because I finally lifted my ban on buying Anchor, and I bought a 6-pack of Anchor Steam beer.
Nice.
California Common Anchor Steam. And actually, it held up very nicely. I was expecting to be like, oh, my palate's way beyond this beer. But no, it was good. It's a good beer. And I think I'm going to save one for forever, I guess. I don't know.
1 star? No.
I'm going to save one of the beers. I got a 6-pack.
Oh, one beer? Oh, a full beer. Even though it's modern label, not classic.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. It is the modern label.
I thought you were going to be like, I could taste the buyout and I can taste the bankruptcy.
I could taste
0 stars.
The bankruptcy is really coming through here on this one.
To taste the bankruptcy, you got to lick the bottom of the bottle cap.
What if you got a can?
Sharp edges and all. Or just put your tongue in the hole.
That's what she said.
You just gotta put your tongue in the hole. Hey. Rad Stacey could be here for hours, but unfortunately we have to go. And first, let's give some cheers. Rad Stacey, do you have any cheers?
You know what? Cheers to people who recognize that I love wine, such as Chew Your Beer. So thank you so much for letting me know that.
Yeah, Rad Stacey love it. There's fucking wine.
Love wine. Cheers to everybody in Cambria. If there's anyone in Cambria listening, I'm going to be there this upcoming weekend. If you're listening to this on a Saturday, I'm heading to you now. And I'll be there through Sunday, leaving Monday, because it's supposedly only going to be, like 68 degrees there.
Mm-hmm.
And it sucks here, temperature-wise.
Tony Bags alert.
Me and my poodle.
Tony Bags alert.
All going to be there.
Think you're going to get a Tony Bags visit.
He doesn't go that far north. He's down there in Long Beach.
No, he's living down there?
Yeah.
What?
Wait, where have you been?
I thought he still works at There Does Not Exist.
Don't call me Long Beach.
He is still with There Does Not Exist.
But he's down in L.A. distributing?
Beach does not exist.
Listen, we all know that selling beer can happen remotely. You just send a list saying, like, here's what we have. Don't be a bitch. Order some.
Order it.
Oh, it's like the Scholastic Book Fair.
Yeah. We still got your beer.
You get a menu
we still
and you
got
just
your
fill in
beer.
the bowls.
What happens when I got a shit ton of your beer you sold me last time? What do I do then?
Oh, are you saying that There Does Not Exist goes bad?
I'm not saying I'm talking about you and your New Belgium you sold me.
Oh yeah, I would just have the distributor go fuck with that.
Yeah, that's your problem, distributor.
Yeah, that's your problem. Hey, you ordered it. You should have sold it, retailer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't be a ding dong.
Wouldn't it be cool if you ordered 5 beers and get a free pizza?
That would be cool. You just can't give anything away for free when there's alcohol involved here in California because we're in a nanny state.
What? A ninny state?
Nanny state. Sorry, that's my little soapboxy thing. For
Nick, do you have any cheers?
Cheers to the Benj Clark. He's having a book signing coming up for his new book about the Peanuts gang.
Yes.
Charles Brown.
Charles Brown.
I love it.
Charles Brown, one of the best pitchers in Little League. He's also a very good kicker if he could ever get a placeholder that will hold the football properly, but he just can't find that.
Laces out.
Laces out, yeah. He can't get a placeholder to put a laces out, so he just eats
Finkel
it.
is Einhorn.
Such a great...
For those who can't
What
see
a
us,
fucking-
Rad Stacey just acted that part out.
You could hear it. If you're listening closely, you could hear it.
Oh
could hear.
my god! Now I just need a plunger. That's the only thing I need.
Damn it, I don't have a plunger sound effect. I really need one. though.
Cheers to BA Cyclone for the beers.
Alright.
Cheers to Pittsburgh Tom.
Mhm.
Cheers to Wazoo
Yeah.
for providing my show content for the evening.
Yes. Same.
All right. Cheers to the Golden Gods that donate money to the show every month, so we can pay the
That
bills.
one's empty.
Oh, I think
This is my Moonraker beer. I tried to drink it because it was empty.
Nick needs another beer. It sounds like
Extremis Triple IPA. I told you I had a Moonraker.
Extreme, more than words.
Extreme. Woo, more than words.
Oh, this is all you. All right. I'm gonna.
And
stop.
also, hey, become a golden god and get me on your voicemail.
Wait.
Wow.
Is that true?
I know. I gave that away as a prize to some coworkers, and they took me up on it. So
What?
you can get this. You'd be like, "Hi, you've reached so and so. They're not here to take your call right now, but leave a brief message, and he'll get back to you as soon as he can. Ta-ta." Or whatever you want me to say.
Oh, a
Is this-
ta-ta?
Is this
Oh, ta-ta.
Oh,
or whatever you
damn
want
it,
me to
I'm
say.
Is
in.
this a
I'll say
premium content that we can provide?
This is
Cash App.
premium
Golden
content.
Gods?
Yeah.
What's your cash app? I'm going in right now.
Get me on your voicemail. Don't they give that away on wait, don't tell me or something?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like funny stuff where you can give your voice away on somebody's voicemail. Anyway,
Oh, that's the,
I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you heard it. You become a Golden God, and you can request the Rad Stacey package. Which
that's right. And if you're
includes-
already a golden god,
he'll
hit
make-
me up.
She'll
I'll be
make
on your
your
voicemail.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, just message her. Say, hey, I'm a Golden God. Give me an outgoing message.
Oh, wait. That's Cameo, right? Where you could hire a celebrity to write you a personal message?
Yeah, but this is Patreon, and that Rad Stacey's
Well, we
got
have our own
do what
celebrity,
what the Golden Gods ask. Like make me an outgoing message, but it's got to be for your landline, not for your.
And I won't do
That's it.
anything. I won't say anything incriminating. Don't worry.
Yeah, all right. You'll be like PG Rad Stacey.
Yep. I'll send you a disc that has my name burnt onto it.
Yeah, You burn you a CD.
My name, the message, whatever you want.
Burn you a CD of all kinds of Rad Stacey audio, all to yourself.
It'll be 20 different versions of me saying, "What's up, guys?"
Yep, all the takes, all the outtakes of Rad Stacey delivered to your house by Rad Stacey.
With the bonus, keep up the good work.
Yeah, I'm not going to send you an audio
Keep up the
file.
good work.
You're going to get a disc in the mail, like how Netflix used to do it.
Yeah.
You mean
not
AOL?
send back.
I think it's what you
The AOL. There's like 10,000 minutes of internet free.
America Online.
Thanks for listening to The Perfect Pour. Oh, also cheers to Dougie Fresh and Reggie U559 who had birthdays this week.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Reggie U559.
Reggie
If you see him this week out there at Fresno County Brewers Crow and Wolf or Machine Head, you can buy him a beer. Crown and Wolf. Machine Wolf. You see him at Machine Wolf.
Wolfenhead.
Machine Wolf. You see him at Machine Wolf. You buy him a beer and you said, "This is for the perfect pour." And then you throw it at him and then he run away.
Perfect.
Yeah,
they'll allow that stuff out in the
Oh, yeah.
suburb of
No
Fresno.
rules out there. No
This is
rules out there, bro.
free zone.
It's America out there. Thanks for listening. PerfectPourPod.com. Perfect Pour Pod on social media. Look at the show notes if you have any questions or anything.
Or if you're looking for the phone number.
Have a great week. Yeah,
Of course.
the phone number's on there.
It's on there, bro.
It's there.
It's on there, bro.
Be safe.
Always be safe.
Click the link.
Yeah, let some other idiot.
Quickly.
Let some other idiot drive. You don't do it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just walk home. By the time you get you think it's gonna be a long walk.
It's only 110. That's fine.
Yeah, just walk home. By the time you get home, you'll be sober and nothing happened.
That happened to me in Vegas. I walked a half a mile because I thought, oh, the other hotel's really close, and I regretted every second of that shit.
It's not so close.
It was not very close.
That's
the
the thing
sun was
about
touching
Vegas.
me. It was touching.
You're like, oh, I can see my hotel
No, the
from
sun
here.
was like, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
I'm like, you
I'm not
are.
touching
I like you hard. Is that what you said? All right,
So
sorry,
bad.
I have to go.
you. I think you boom,
Have a
boom, down.
great
You guys
night,
keep doing the
everybody.
show. I'm gonna go.
Bye.
Be safe. Have fun.
Check your dates.
There it is.
Don't do anything crazy that I would
Right.
do.
Don't drive me crazy.
Rad Stacey wouldn't do.
You're gonna get in trouble now.
Yeah. just do something Rad Stacey would do. No.
Yeah, but don't say I told you to do it.
No. Yeah.
I'll deny it.
Yeah.
It was hard.